The Caregiving Juggle.
Caregiving can come on really in a couple of different ways. You know, sometimes for some people it comes on really slowly. You know, you start off, you're helping with groceries, maybe helping mom or dad get to the doctor's office, and you sort of have that slow build into your role as a caregiver. In other cases, something catastrophic could happen, and overnight you've all of a sudden become a full-time caregiver. So, you know, we at AARP want to capture and sort of understand what that all means. How many caregivers are there out there, and what does that really mean in terms of dollars and cents for the care they're providing? And today, hot off the presses, we have a new report called Valuing the Invaluable. We've got about 40 million caregivers who are out there providing care in addition to working, you know, their jobs. When you look at the total value of that care, it's about $470 billion with a B.
Wow.
So, you know that there's just a tremendous amount of both need and assistance that's being offered by family members, friends, neighbors, and so on and so forth. We know that the average caregiver is a 49-year-old woman taking care of an over 70 woman, and they're providing about 18 hours or more a week. So we kind of have the demographic of who's providing care and who they're providing care to, and we also now know truly how much is all of that care worth and how much time is being spent. It's amazing.
You talked about that earlier, Sean, about those. That it's a figure. Hard to get your arms around that kind of a number.
And it's, you know, as tonight when we talk about caregivers, really it's about family caregivers. These are your family members, neighbors, or someone from church. So tonight we're really talking about those folks who are providing unpaid services, and I think that number of $470 billion is just an astronomical amount of money, and so we thought, well, it's important. Let's compare what does $470 billion mean? Well, that's equivalent to the annual sales of Walmart that we all probably shop at every once in a while. The total spending on Medicaid, and also out-of-pocket spending on health care costs, which, again, those are big numbers. And if you're into computers and technology, the annual sales of IBM, Hewlett-Packard, Microsoft, and Apple also equal about $470 billion.
Wow.
So that's a big amount, and we don't take it lightly. And I think it just illustrates what that unpaid contribution is.
That's really the bottom line here. You're talking about unpaid people who are just maybe with neighbors, family, obviously, mothers, dads, grandmas, and grandpas, whatever it might be. Slow to start, but it's all they work and then they caregive morning or night or whatever it might be. And that's $470 billion according to your report just coming out here. That's fresh information.